And it's very, it grounds you. So you've created trust with your founder CEO, you have a strategy and you have a vision, you're focusing on the customer's problems. Noam, how do you now deal with the reality of the roadmap? And because once you start building the roadmap, things change. How do you stay focused on the customer problem? And I'm looking for like tactical, what are your processes? How do you make sure that that roadmap is clear?
Yeah, great question. One, I think first thing is, I think depending on the stage that you're in and depending on the maturity of the business and how far can you like realistically forecast? And how do you want to set your process up around, are you, like often, like for example, at Grammarly is, you know, a very large business, almost 1,000-person team, in an incredibly dynamic and ambiguous space. First thing I did is, we're not going to be planning yearly. We can't do that. I can't tell you, you know, forecast with confidence like what is going to be happening at the end of the year. When I first joined Grammarly, it's like, oh, there's these like foundational LLMs, we're going to be doing everything on top of them. 2 months later, it's like, oh, there's these open source LLMs that are just as great, and we can do everything on top of it. It's just like it is so evolving. So I do think that like just being realistic of, you can set longer term goals. You can have an idea of where you want to be and what kind of a strategy might be to kind of get you there and differentiate yourself in the space, achieve those goals. But then tactically, you know, how far ahead can you forecast?